Hey Capricorn, welcome to your soul path reading. For those of you that are new, I'm so appreciative that you have shown up, that you are here, you're giving me a chance. Okay, for those of you that are returning, I appreciate you so much. That's why I continue on the journey here on this channel. A lot of you may notice that I do not monetize the videos. Okay, I prefer to allow you, if you feel like it, to donate or to come work with me in taking one of my courses or doing one of my shamanic circles, doing a private reading, okay? So, if you would like to connect, it's all down below. You can also find information, books, and things that I've written out there at MindsetUnicorn.me. But let's go ahead and, ooh, that one tried to sneak back in there, but we are not going to let that happen. Let's get started, okay? The song that keeps singing in my head is, sometimes I just don't want to be happy, right? You may be spending some time up at night because you're getting a lot of downloads, but it actually feels quite peaceful, okay? Quite grounding to be where you're at. Somebody may be upset, somebody may be lonely and feeling like you're cutting them off, but Spirit's like, we understand, you're setting yourself free, okay? So let's go ahead and get some overview energy here. This week we are looking at the energy of the octaves, okay, how it's harmonizing to get us to where we need to be. These soul path readings are more about really, wow, they have a lot to say there. Getting us to where we are trying to ascend to, okay? And even in my general love reads, I don't do fluff, okay? If I tell you something that sounds fluffy bunny, it's because Spirit has given me fluffy bunny, all right? So, on the bottom here, right? Again, I feel like you're following your path forward. Despite what anyone else sees, you've got this big open heart and you just know where you're going. And on the bottom over here, right, it's a rebirth, right? This is this birthing. I love that this is just Spirit once again saying, right, understand that you are setting yourself free. And that is a very beautiful gift. Might be a little fear involved there, all right, but it's a beautiful gift. Okay, so overview energy here, okay? Again, I feel like you have kind of gone inward. We've got the Sweat Lodge and the Crow, and I was recently, right, initiated into the medicine of the Raven, which is very similar. Now, this Crow could be doing work to shield their heart, okay? But again, it feels like you're going into this space. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going, but I'm ready for this rebirth. Okay. You're kind of in between cycles, they're telling me here. In between where you've been and what you've manifested. Okay, it feels like a little bit of a slowdown here, but Spirit says that slowdown is truly already built in. It is meant to be here for you. Okay, yeah, this is your answered prayer. You are calling in a divine partner, okay, and it's going to completely change your world, heaven on earth. It is someone that you are very, very aligned with, or a situation that you are very, very aligned with. Very beautiful there. Let's go ahead and get some clarifying there. Tell me about the Crow here, right, and the Sweat Lodge, the work that you're doing on this rebirth that has you in between cycles. Yeah, it is, again, already written into your journey, okay? Spirit wants you to show up in your willpower, okay? Spirit wants you to show up and show that you have created the stamina, okay, to take on this new path that you've manifested. That's why they've, again, I said they've put it at a pause. That's why there's this stalemate, right? Like, they're like, listen, we're hiding this under the moon. Could be that you might meet this person over the lunar eclipse, but we're hiding this under the moon because we really want to make sure that this is the path that you have manifested, right? Because this takes you completely into your soul path, okay? And they want to make sure you're ready to invest in that. Oh, Spirit's like, we got more to check out here, okay? And like, reading done. All right. Your answered prayer is for someone grounded, right? That's why you've kind of gone into this sacred space, right? To rebirth yourself, to go through this lunar cycle, I feel like, right? To find yourself on the other side of this prayer. Heaven on earth. Again, your soul path comes out. This is exactly where you're meant to go. This withdrawal is meant to happen as well. I feel like on the other side of this, we have this emperor that is coming in that's also dealing with their own fear, making their own choice. And that's going to be part of what aligns everything. Okay. So we're going to go right down the middle and then harmonize on the outside. Okay. What are the heavy energies here that's birthing this? Okay. What is the moon energy, the satellite that's going through here? Tell me about what's happening here in the 3D. And what is crossing that satellite system, okay, in your astral body? What is the sun here in your mental body? What is in your kundalini? Your fourth body, okay? What is the door that's being opened to this rebirth? And the Dominus Absolute, the outcome here. Okay, give me a second to align. That was a lot. And I've got Oliver right here, who jumped up for Pisces and has refused to go. Okay. On the bottom here, again, okay, I feel like this came down to a heart-to-heart, what is best for me sort of choice. I've got Mercury, okay, messages. You could have been talking to someone about this for a while. And this has come down to a choice that this is just best for me, okay? The heavy energies, right, that's kind of creating this birth really is happening in these transits, okay? It's the climate, I feel like, that you've been living in. You've been living in a situation that was very challenging, okay? Challenging for you and for whoever else you're dealing in this situation with, okay? Because this could be work and not love. All right, but you've been in a very challenging situation here. Now, the ruler of your fate, right, the satellite system, what's hidden under the moon, is there's an alliance coming in, a conjunction coming in. The geese are always my symbol for that, like, sort of star seed, written in the stars, divine lover. And this is the card 51, which breaks down to a 6, which is the cards of the lovers. So there is this hidden energy of this divine love coming your way. You're right there, Oscar. He stuck his nose in a giant hole, right? Here you are, right? What's happening in the 3D is this energy here of this death and rebirth that you're going through. Okay, 8th house, Scorpio, right? You're ending a cycle. What you're rebirthing to still kind of feels like a mystery. And what's crossing this moon energy, okay, is that you feel just debilitated and discomfort. Like there's this discomfort within you and the pause that you're taking. But again, remember that pause was meant, okay? It really was, Capricorn. Okay? But when those doors open, you're going to be like heaven on earth, right? Okay, tell me here about the challenge here of the climate that you've been dealing with, the heavy emotions. Okay, Taurus. Definitely could have been somebody that was, or something that was very much a soul contract, okay? But Ascendant here, like you, again, you've risen above to be prepared for something that's written in the stars, something that is more divine for you. You're ready to move on from this lesson, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. If this is about a job, you're going to get the exact guidance that you need for this new job, but know that wherever you're planting this new seed is the direction that you are meant to go. Yeah, okay, Princess of Cups. I feel like for some of you, it's leading you right to this new love. But again, right, follow what you are feeling that you are led to. Okay, this is, right, the 3. So it's very much sort of an Emperor's energy coming together for you. Okay. Now, what's being hidden from you here is this alliance, this conjunction, this coming together that's just going to be sort of magical. Okay. 4th house. All right. There we've got a Cancer, right? It is hidden. But it's what you wished for. But you've got to go through the sweat lodge, right? You've got to go through that to get there. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You are cutting something free. Okay? You're trying to do things right. You're trying to go by the books, right? If this is a job again, you're trying to do everything by the books. But you're giving yourself freedom. And Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. Okay, it's not easy, but you know that it's what's right. You know that it's what's meant for you. You know it's the action that you are supposed to take. The 3D here, again, is a completion. Karmic completion, okay? You may not even completely understand yourself why, you just know that that's what's going on here. Again, there's that lunar eclipse. You will know by the lunar eclipse, okay? We want one more. Thank you. Yeah, okay. 6th house. All right. Virgo, you need this hermit time. Again, they just want to reiterate. This is for this healing of your heart that really has to happen. Yeah, because we're giving you the 10 of Cups. Okay, we're bringing you in the full kabod. All right. Yeah, could be a Leo coming in, but it is a very, very strong, passionate connection. On the bottom here, right, there's the Empress. So we've had the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay, so this is going to be a very matched connection. Okay, but you feel kind of like disillusioned, okay, discomfort. You want to already be there. You can feel it already in your astral field. Okay, yeah, the solar eclipse really kicked it off. You do feel it, right, deeply. Okay, you know that this is the completion of a cycle. Okay, there is that 12th house energy. You know you're ready for that Aries, that Emperor's energy, right? That Ace of Wands. You're ready for that new start. You're like, today. That's a lot of cards, sir. We're going to turn all of that back over, but we will take that was flipped. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Prince of Wands and the 4 of Wands. It's very interesting here, okay? Again, you are just feel discomfort because you are feeling this alliance, but not there yet. And I do feel like, right, there is this very determined energy to break away from the traditional. And really, that's kind of what all of this discomfort is all about for you. The sun, what's going on here in the mental body is that you're rebirthing into this strength. Okay, again, into that Emperor's energy. You've got to get through this phase to get there. Now, what's in the fourth body, which is your Kundalini field, okay? Again, it's that strength. It is this very grounded root energy that you are feeling, which could be bringing up a lot of the emotions with the transit. Because of, this is 38, that's the 11. You feel that divine energy, right? Spirit says here, okay, angel number 77. It's going to be very passionate. It's going to change your world. It's going to color your world in ways that you cannot even expect, right? Allow yourself this time of creativity and passion, right, for what you are doing in your life before you move into this, because it's going to be a complete shift in your life, okay? Tell me about the strength here. Yeah, there's a lot of darkness that's been overshadowing this light of coming into the rebirth here. Okay, again, Cancer. A lot of this is just because you feel this energy and you can't do anything about it. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay. Again, right outside of that field, right, there's this energy. You deeply feel it, but it's not quite there yet. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Four of Cups. Okay. It could be that you're having to end something. They're having to end something, right? Soul bonds. Or your hearts would reject this. Okay. Three of Pentacles and the Star. Keep working with your wish, right? It's going to guide you on where you're meant to go in all of this. Okay. Tell me about this grounded energy that's making you so emotional. Chiron. All right, because you're healing. This is going to kick off the healing cycle, all right, of your inner warrior wounds. Okay. Fifth house, Uranus. All right, Vesta. As soon as you take this new step, this action, okay, the action here, for some of you, I feel like you are changing home or changing job, right? As soon as you make this big change, right, you're grounded, your heart opens up to all of this, okay? Like, that's where you're heading towards. Yeah, you've already planted all the seeds here. Princess of Wands, Two of Pentacles. It is, though, right, you have to kind of balance this space that you're in so that you can kind of see the next step. They're really showing me the eagle there, which is, right, the expansive energy of Jupiter kissing Venus that has just happened. And here we have Jupiter comes right out, Wheel of Fortune, right? Jupiter's like, yes, I did kiss Venus. Yes, I am expanding love. It was me, right? Like Jupiter is so happy to be like, yes, I created this change. I sparked all of this. It is all me. All powerful Jupiter. Thank you. And I'm wearing my Jupiter talisman. All powerful Jupiter. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Okay. New love. What's opening the door here to this birthing is that you really, right, this completion is inviting you through the door, right, to this new life, this new work. I mean, look at that, how they came out together, right? You go from this very big thing through this little pathway, and then it expands. That is very much that Jupiter energy where once you've completed, right, it's a descent and ascent, right? You've come down and then you're going to go up. And all of that is what's birthing this. Okay, which is actually really beautiful that those came out together in that way. Yeah, Pallas Athena. Okay, this is golden. This is what you've been waiting for. Neptune, higher level heart. Okay, it's exactly what you have called in. And I love that the ascendant here is very much that sort of Neptunian energy as the very first energy that you enter. Okay, yeah, death in reverse. Okay, for some of you, it's that you don't, right, Nine of Cups, you realize, High Priestess, by taking this pause, you're realizing that this isn't truly death, okay? This isn't actually an ending, it's a beginning, which is, again, a really beautiful way to look at it. Somebody else that you're dealing with, okay, the devil here, although it's Capricorn, right? There could be an underlying part of you that is trying to refuse to go through this healing that needs to be done. Okay? Right? But to get into that Emperor's energy, to get into the Fool's energy, right? You have to go through that Ten of Swords. You have to go through this healing energy that you are being guided to. And I love this because the absolute, okay, dominus here, the challenge here is the hearth, okay? This new world is going to be on fire, but this new beginning needs somewhere to land. And you feel kind of, right? And that really is part of, I feel like, what you're supposed to feel. You're supposed to feel like you don't know where you're landing. Okay? Yeah, because, right, it's like everything is shifting so fast. You might feel some of that darkness coming back in. Yeah, right? It's all this new moon energy is really going to kind of futz with you. It's all Moon and Mars. We do have, I do believe that we have, at the end of this month, Jupiter conjuncts Mars, which is passion. Bringing in, all of a sudden, this Cancer comes out of their shell, passionate, Emperor, Ascendant. Okay? But it's going to be quite a freaky trip here. Okay? I'm not going to lie. But it's going to light your center up like it's probably never been lit up before. Okay? Princess of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, right? You are sowing the seeds for this right now. Two of Swords, right? This is going to be the path forward that you do not expect. Thank you. 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like love is the very last thing on your mind as you connect with love, right? Kind of beautiful, Capricorn. What else from the universe here? Okay, again, Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter says, hey, I kissed Venus. Okay, this is all my doing. You can't see what's coming yet, but it's going to rock your world. Okay. 10 of Swords, but you got to go through this 10 of Swords. Spirit's like, no lie here. You've got to deal with this death. You've got to go through this pain. You've got to go through this pause. Okay? Queen of Swords. Don't block it out thinking that you know everything. Okay? Page of Wands and the Chariot. Okay? Some of you are ready just to be done, finished. Action, sign, done. Okay? But this last little bit of work that you're doing is all for the pink heart chakra. Okay? It's all for your pack. It's all for your wolf pack. Okay? It's all for your babes. All right? Your family, your soul tribe. Don't disregard this time in this emotional exploration here, because it's guiding you in ways that you cannot even imagine in your heart. Okay, let's close it off with an oracle. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's how others can find the videos, and it helps align spirit, right? And it is a gift back to the channel. Okay. Again, you are a light being. Okay. Yes. You feel all of this in your astral field, and you feel this sacred fire coming in. There are going to be 2 paths ahead. Okay, I feel like that's why Spirit needs to get you really settled so that you take the right path. This is your work, your spiritual evolution, okay? Your soul purpose. You are setting your heart free. Okay? Setting your heart free, and it's going to heal you in ways that you can't even fathom. All right? So I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right? Bye.